All right, 6th graders, this is to help you with question 5 on CR22. Which is the least common multiple of 8 and 20? First thing I'm going to do is break 8 and 20 down into prime factors. 8 is 4 times 2. 4 can be broken down into 2 times 2. Therefore, the prime factorization of 8 is 8 equals 2 times 2 times 2. Now let's break down 20. 20 is 4 times 5. 5's already prime. Then I can break down the 4 into 2 times 2. So 20 equals 2 times 2 times, 2 times 2 times 5. All right. I've always liked the way that Mr. Anderson approaches least common multiple and greatest common factor. He has you create a Venn diagram, and he has one of the circles would represent the 8, the other circle would represent the 20. In the middle is what they have in common. Well, what do they have in common? They have 2 2's in common, so I put my 2 2's there. Now, hanging out here with the 8, I have another 2. Hanging out here with the 20, I have another 5. And then to find the least common multiple, you just multiply 2 by 2 by 2 by 5. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 5 is 40. The least common multiple is 40. So that's method 1. And normally, from what I've seen from my students, Mr. Anderson often uses that method. Here's another method. Another method would be, and I think Miss McCauley often just has you write out the multiples. She'd have you write out the multiples of 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48, and so on. Then she'd have you write out the multiples of 20. She'd have you write 20. 20 times 1 is 20, 20 times 2 is 40, 20 times 3 is 60, 20 times 4 is 80, and so on. Then I'd look at my list of multiples and I'd say, what's the smallest multiple they have in common? Smallest multiple they have in common would be 40. There's a third method, but I won't go there today. All right, I hope that helps.